Okay, so my name is Ramesh. I'm the Executive Secretary to Malaysian Association of Creativity and Innovation, MACRI. We are here today to tour Technology Park Malaysia, right? So it's a very exciting organization, as you may have seen as you entered. Okay, lots of things to see, and we have prepared some very exciting program for you. All right. So if you refer to your program sheet, I will take you through that in detail. But in keeping with the flow of the program, the first agenda is the invitation to Cik Zul to give his welcome address to you on behalf of Technology Park Malaysia. May I invite Cik Zul, please?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good morning. Okay, are you all happy today? What sikit? Okay, you have fun to come to TPM? Okay. So you are happy to go out of your class today? Okay, very good. Right. Now, first and foremost, I would like to welcome everyone to Technology Park Malaysia. I think this is the first time you set foot in TPM. Betul tak? Okay. What do you know about TPM? Don't know. Okay. Now, TPM is an agency under MOSTI. You know what MOSTI is? No. MOSTI stands for Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation. Right? It is one of the 24 ministries under our government. Okay? So TPM is given the mandate to help to facilitate companies, technology-based companies. Okay? So having said that, we have a huge piece of area, about 700 acres, with about 13 over buildings, approximately about 1 million square feet, okay, for companies to come and do their research and sell their science products. Okay. At the same time, kita ada what we call shared facilities, because the shared facilities is the one you are going to experience today. Okay. You will go into our engineering facilities, you are going to go and see our biotech facilities, and you're going to see our IT facilities. Okay? So that hopefully will open up your eyes and understand what science is all about. Now, who are actually really keen to know about science? Please put up your hands. Tak ada. Semua tak interested. Ada. Okay, very good. So yang ada ni kena kasih tepuk tangan sikit. Okay, very good. Now, I don't blame you. I don't blame you guys if you don't like science. Because even my daughter, one of my SPM, they said, Abah, I do not want to do science. I want to become a lawyer. But that made me very sad because currently in the country we have the young minds that they are not interested in science. I don't know why. But imagine this. If I were to say, you guys don't have to go to school, what would you say? What would you say? Because I'm telling you, in the next 20 years, that's what's going to happen. Because you don't have to go to school. The school will come to you. So imagine that is what technology is all about. You stay at home, but the schooling comes to you. Because what we have is what we call advancement in information technology. Right? You can stay in your room. Your teachers will be on the other side, right, giving you lessons, but you get home. So maybe you go to school, maybe once a week, spend maybe 10 hours. That's the possibility of how school will be in the future. Yeah? So if you are not interested in science, then sadly to say, you will go nowhere. So from today, what you experience in TPM, bear in mind, there is a repercussion in the future. Okay? Have you heard of IE 4.0? Huh? Industrial Revolution 4.0. Have you heard Industrial Revolution? Students Form 5. Sejarah. Tak belajar lagi. Dia balik kena tanya cikgu. What is Industrial Revolution? What was the first Industrial Revolution? What was the second one? What was the third one? The first talk about agriculture. So everyone in the world focused on agriculture, about producing food. Second was Industrial Revolution 2.0, which is about mechanization. You know, you have the locomotive, remember? The first locomotive in the 1700s, right? And then you have the third Industrial Revolution, where there are a lot of factories talking about seamless production. Now you're talking about 4.0, which talks about leaving people, millions of people, without jobs. Imagine that. 4.0 is talking about disruptive technology, because science is so advanced, and that's very near future. It's so advanced, you'll find that more jobs are being laid off, because it is being replaced by modernization. You know, it's replaced by information technology. People need not to go to the fields and plow the fields anymore to plant paddy, because you have machines doing that for you. So imagine that in the near 50 years, you know, you have your food on your table planted by machines. Imagine that. You will be in your room having 20 acres of paddy field, but you have computer in front of you. You just key in few program instruction, and the machines do it for you. So if everybody have to do it, everybody of that level have that knowledge, what those students without science knowledge will become. Imagine that. So I urge you, make science, technology, engineering, mathematics something of great importance. Okay? Of course, ialah masing-masing have their own passion. Some of you, who wants to be a doctor? Tak ada juga. Ada? Okay. Who wants to be a lawyer? Okay. Who wants to be a cikgu? Tak ada. Okay, never mind. But everyone has their own passion. Pursue it with all interest. But bear in mind, science, technology, in any discipline would be the core. In any discipline, walaupun jadi ustaz ke, ustazah ke, you become a accounting clerk ke, you need to have that knowledge, because it is part of your life. Okay. Now, I will not talk long, because you have a lot ahead of you today. You will experience a lot of in TPM, right? Last week, Mr. Ramesh correct me if I'm wrong, they went to nuclear. The other group were fortunate to see what nuclear is all about. But, of course, to your mind, perhaps you think nuclear is about nuclear bomb. Correct? No, nuclear is not about that. Nuclear in Malaysia talks about harnessing nuclear energy towards the societal well-being. Nuclear, they did research, to come up with high-yield paddy species using nuclear technology. So you can see that a lot of application. Do not think or do not see only technology in one bad area. I'm talking about nuclear, but it can be all based on the positive areas as well. Okay? So just to inform you what TPM is all about, what we have. In TPM, as I mentioned just now, we spend our area about 700 over acres, and we have the 3 core shared facilities, which is engineering, biotech, and ICT. In engineering, we have all those new technology in terms of the machining, precision machining, metal fabrication, And then in biotech, we have laboratories, on product formulation, DNA extraction, and then on ICT, we have servers for IoT. So these are all scientific jargons that is beyond your mind at this level. But take it positively, look at it, explain it, live it, believe in it, because that will be your future. Yeah? Okay? So, Mr. Ramesh, I will not talk further, right? So, welcome to TPM. You have any questions, my people are around to explain to you, right? And then, again, learning is always fun. Remember that. Be in your classroom. Even today, actually, the classroom is in TPM. It's not in your schools. So have fun, right? And enjoy everything. Okay? Thank you very much.